I'm not one of those content creators who has a teleprompter up on the wall, so if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at my notes. For 7 years, I've had a catchphrase here on TikTok, which is, I don't want your money, I want you to invest it. And for the first time, after 7 long years, I have changed my mind. And I'm going to talk about my reason why I've decided to finally slap up a paywall on social media. I started this channel because I wanted to help people. I didn't come from money. I didn't even go to college. I wanted to be a professional wrestler, and I broke my back. I broke my back on my very first day. There's a photo right here of me training to be a professional wrestler, and then I came home, and I lived at home until my mid-20s. I worked minimum wage jobs in the restaurant industry as an expediter in the kitchen, as a line cook, as a food runner, and then I left and I worked in the fitness industry at the front desk, again, making like $7 per hour. When I first learned how to invest and trade stocks, I lost a lot of money. There was no one there to help me. There was no one there to hold my hand or guide me or say, you should do this, you should do that. It was all trial and error. So when I first started making content 7 years ago, I vowed to be different. I wanted to be the person who said, I'm going to help everyone because I would have loved for someone to do that for me. And I'm going to do it for free because I don't want your money. I want you to invest it. Now, everyone thinks being a content creator is easy. You just take out your phone, you film a little video, and you post it. Anyone can do that. So I just want people to know what a day in my life is really like. I have to research the ideas. I have to script the ideas. If there's screenshots, I have to do the research, take the screenshots, edit the photos. I have to film the video, edit the video, post it, not just on TikTok, but then I have to download it and re-upload it to YouTube, to Instagram, to Facebook, to Threads, to all the other social media platforms. I have to fill in the description, the hashtags. I have to answer hundreds of comments, not just on TikTok, but on every platform. I go live once a week. Sometimes I go live twice a week. I have a blog. I have to write blog posts and edit them as well. And on top of all of that, I get a lot of DMs. And this was all very manageable when I had 30,000 followers and I would get 1 DM or 2 DMs per week. I could spend time chatting with someone and helping them. At 800,000 social media followers across all platforms, it becomes kind of impossible. A lot of people say, well, just ignore all those comments and DMs. But my goal was to help people, and ignoring comments felt like it was ignoring people. And I just can't do that. And when you don't put a price on your time, people assume that your time has no value and they have unlimited free access to me. I stopped trading stocks 2 years ago because I wanted to go all in on being a content creator. And I thought along the way that something magical would happen. Either my videos would go viral and I'd make a lot of money from the creator fund. That rarely happened. Brand deals would come in, or big companies would say, hey, we'd love to sponsor your channel. That never happened. Well, I did get some brand deals, but I'm very picky about who I partner with. I want to use brands that I know, use, and trust, and that doesn't happen very much. But worst of all, I was tapping into my savings. And I had some people, when I would express concerns about this, some followers would say, hey, don't you have all these investments? Yes, I do. They're for the future. They're for my retirement. And people would say, well, why don't you just sell some of your stock and keep making us free videos? But that hurts me. So I had two options. Option one, quit and go back to trading stocks full time, which I really didn't want to do. I love doing this. Or option two, slap a small paywall on some of my more advanced resources. My goal is to still keep the vast majority of my content for free. I chose to charge $10, not per month, not per year, one time, flat rate, lifetime membership. That seemed like a fair compromise so I wouldn't burn through my money, or resent doing this. I'm not trying to get rich off of you, but I have come to the conclusion that this is my job. And jobs have to pay. So I'm still here. I'm still here to help. I just decided that I have to start valuing my time. And I think at $10, that's fair.